Hi, I am Erin Fry, and I am directing A Child's Christmas in Wales this fall and early winter at Bay City Players. You may have seen our audition notice and might have some questions about what that process is all about. So, a couple of things. That audition notice is going to give some very basic information so that you know where to go and what to expect. Once you arrive at Players, maybe you know how to get there, maybe you don't. There's lots of different doors. You might feel a little unsure. The front door will be open and we will be expecting you. When you come in, there will probably be several people that might greet you. There might already be other auditioners sitting down, chatting, waiting. There will usually be a list, or someone will direct you to that list, where you can write down your name and some basic contact information, maybe a phone number, maybe an email address. Should you come alone? Well, if you want to bring someone with you who's maybe going to drop you off, come back and pick you up, that's fine. During the audition process, only those who are actually auditioning will be in the room. What kind of a room is it? We will be in the lobby. There's chairs, there's tables. There are other areas of the theater that are rehearsing and using other spaces. So there'll be other noises or singing or rehearsing going on. So it won't be silent or scary, or it shouldn't be. We will be doing a cold read. So that sounds a little intimidating if you've never heard of that phrase before. Basically, a cold read means it's something that you haven't seen before. This is not a pop quiz, and it's not meant to trick you. It's meant, in my opinion, to keep everything as calm and neutral as possible. All you need to do is read what you're given, try to speak slowly and clearly and loud enough so that everyone can hear you. Besides that, we might go through things a few times, work different people together just so that people get more comfortable or so we can see what people work like together. Now, you may have heard that there's also music in this show. You might have read that it is a play with music and wonder, why don't they just call it a musical? Well, they're different. There is a lot of music in this show, but it's not a musical. You'll see as we go through the audition process, and if you are cast, the more work we do, you'll see that the music is more a transition from moment to moment within our show. Okay? So, as far as music is concerned during auditions, we'll do the same thing as the script and the cold read. We'll go through some very simple musical sections just so that we can get used to what you sound like, how you project, how you work with other people. It's not going to be a trick. It's not to see if you know some obscure musical term that no one else knows. It's really just a first meeting for us to get to know each other a little better so we can find the best choices for our production. So some people want to be actors or actresses or singers. Some people want small speaking parts. Some people want to help backstage with lighting or costumes, or they really enjoy painting. Those are all areas that we can use help in. So I'm going to try to pop in a few more times before auditions, but if I don't see you again before then, our auditions, September 24th at 10 a.m., it's a Saturday, or if you can't make it then, Wednesday, September 28th at 6 p.m. And I almost forgot. The auditions aren't a drop-in process, so if it says it begins at 10, you need to arrive by then, and you need to be prepared to stay for the whole time. How long is that time? I don't know. If I have a small box, it only takes a little string to tie it up. If I have a big box, it takes a lot more string. So it just depends how many people we have come out to audition that day, how long that process will take. So I cannot wait to see you, and if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. See you soon and break a leg.